Patay ang 99.9% of bacteria and virus tested. Bilib ang mga eksperto sa Philippine Nurses Association.
Sa sakit protektado, i-shield mo. Pamilyang protektado, i-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
Para di madaling masira ang ngipin ng pamilya, ngayon pa lang,
Unique toothpaste for brushing every after kumain.
dahil ang unique toothpaste, may Max Protect formula.
Ngipin ay Max Alaga, Max Protektado pa.
Helps stop cavities even before they start, while keeping breath fresh with regular use.
Unique toothpaste for brushing para siguraduhin ngipin ay Max Alaga, Max Protektado pa. Unique.
Max Alaga, Max Protectado with unique toothpaste maximum fluoride protection. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing. ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
Si Mommy at si Washing Machine believe sa Pride Washing Machine Detergent.
Hello, Washi!
Hello, Mommy!
Laundry day na naman. Ready ka na sa mancha, chocolate, putik, libag?
Kaya yan ang Pride Washing Machine Detergent. May triple stain-away formula. Tanggal ang makapit, malikit, at malupit na dumit mancha. Easy ang labada.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon.
All you need is pride. All you need is pride.
Pride Detergent, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
Para sa damit na ka-bloom sa bango, subukan ang Charm Fabric Conditioner.
Charm Fat Corn, bangong kumaga-bloom. Charm Fat Corn, damit ay may bango ng salibong bulaklak.
Charm Fabric Conditioner with Stay Fresh Technology. Damit ay ka-bloom sa bango.
Charm Fat Corn, bangong kumaga-bloom. Charm Fat Corn, damit ay may bango ng salibong bulaklak.
Charm Fabric Conditioner. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
ACS.
Santon Vitamin C, ang alkaline no vitamin C.
Ako nga pala si Herina, mayroon akong UTI. Sinubukan ko ang Santon Vitamin C at laking gulat ko dahil naging okay na aking paghihi. Subukan niyo rin ang Santon Vitamin C.
Santon Vitamin C, ang alkaline no vitamin C. Mabibili sa pinakamalapit na butika sa inyong lugar.
Ito ang DZXL News. 558 kHz. 6 na dekadang maaasahan sa balita at serbisyo publiko. Ang himpilan ng RMN Network sa Mega Manila. Live sa radio at online. Malaki man o sa maliit na paraan, pwede kang maging bayani sa sarili mong kakayahan. Kwentong Bayani. Tunghayan ang mga storya ng bawat individual at organisasyon na siyang magbibigay ng inspirasyon sa mga komunidad, lipunan at sa bawat mamamayan. Kwentong Bayani. Kwentong Bayani. Kasama si Jojo Armenta at Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga sa Kwentong Bayani. Dito sa DZXL 558 Radyo Trabaho tuwing Sabado alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga at sa Facebook page ng RMN DZXL 558 Manila. Kwentong Bayani. Kwentong Bayani. Hatid ng Benita at Catalino Ya Foundation at ng RMN Networks. Kwentong Bayani. Kwentong Bayani.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat ng Sabado at tayo po ay napakabilis ng araw, no? February 17 na po tayo, 2024. Ayan, kasama po ninyo Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga. At syempre, ang programang ito po hatid sa inyo ng RMN at ng BCYF. Kasama po natin si partner Jojo Armenta. Partner, good morning sa iyo. Ayan, tabayan na natin. Ayan, good morning partner, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, partner Jenny. At magandang umaga po ng Sabado sa inyong lahat. Sa mga nakikinig at nanonood. Na-miss ko kayo. I wasn't here last year.
Oo nga. Mukhang nag-Valentine's date ka na last Saturday.
Hindi, volunteer ako sa church.
Wow.
Nagsabay kasi. So,
That's good. Anyway, partner, nako ngayon ay February 17 and this is third Saturday for the month of February. Belated Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. So, kamusta naman, partner, ang ating BCYF?
So, update lang. Natapos na yung judging for BCYF Innovation Award. Natapos na siya ng last, I think, Tuesday. Oo, so makakasama natin yung mga nominees and finalists sa mga susunod na weeks.
Oh,
So
excited
makikilala
ako
natin
dyan.
sila isa-isa. Yes. So yun. So abangan natin yan, yung mga finalists and the winner for DCYF Innovation Awards.
Wow naman talaga. Excited ako dyan, partner, kung sino-sino yung mga yan. But of course, today, excited din ako lalo dahil, mukhang mapapalaban tayo sa ating dalawang panauhin ngayon, partner Jojo.
Yes. So pag-usapan pa rin natin since partner, we're still celebrating the Philippine Innovation Month.
Oo, for
Benita
February.
Entertainment. We are still going to talk about social innovation na napaka-relevant naman, partner, kasi it would inspire us to think out of the box, to become innovative and at the same time help the community, and that will be beneficial for the communities.
Yes, kailangan natin yan. Lalong-lalo ngayon, partner, talaga sa mga nangyayari sa ating paligid. Ayan, nandyan pa rin yung ating mga pinag-uusapan sa Kwentong Bayani. But of course, invite po namin kayo. Paki-follow po kami. Live kami ngayon sa YouTube. Meron po kami sa TikTok, sa Facebook. Meron din po kami sa X. I-type lamang po ninyo ang DZXL News. Paki-like and share po ang programang Kwentong Bayani. And partner, excited na ako sa ating dalawang panauhin.
Yes. So actually, kasi yung isa nating partner, yung isa nating guest ay isang doktor, no? May parang last minute pasyente, but she'll come.
Okay, sige.
She'll join us, oo. So ipakilala ko na yung ating isang panauhin ngayong umaga. So he is a young self-made social entrepreneur and digital marketer. His passion for impact-driven entrepreneurship led him to establish Bakas Apparel, a social enterprise focused on raising mental health awareness, very timely, and breaking the stigma in the Philippines. So he'll talk more about this advocacy, Bakas Apparel, this organization. So ating pong kasama, one of our guests for this morning is the founder and CEO of Bakas, John Hornwell. Good morning, John.
Live via Zoom. Hi, John. Sir John, good morning.
Hi, Jenny and Jojo. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Ayun. Parang yung apelido ni John, parang pang foreigner. Oo.
Actually, inas ko nga yung assistant ko. Sabi ko, foreigner ba siya? Kasi do we have to speak in English? Di ba?
Kala ko dudugo na naman yung ilong ko for this morning, di ba? Oo, natatawa tuloy
we're so happy and we're so glad that you're joining us this morning, John. We're excited to know more about your organization. So yan, Jenny, partner Jenny, pangunahan mo na.
Pero how are you muna today, this morning, John?
I'm good. I kakabalik ko lang galing sa morning walk. So, walking sometimes, seeing nature from time to time, it's also beneficial for our mental health. Kaysa naman parati tayo nakakulong sa, walls inside the room.
Sabi tuloy namin ni partner Jojo, sana all. Di ba?
Yes.
Anyway, gusto ko na malaman tungkol dun sa Bakas. John na lang, what is your organization and advocacy all about? Tapos pakibahagi din sa ating mga listeners and viewers kung ano yung mga programa na ginagawa nyo, John, related to citizenship, sustainability, and social responsibility, John.
Yeah, thank you. So, Bakas is again, social enterprise for mental health. We help young people talk about their mental health. And ginagawa namin to through apparel. So, like the one that I'm wearing right now, currently then, it's just going beyond apparel kasi we're also expanding on other product and maybe services in the future that will really help our young people become comfortable and kumbaga ino-normalize yung pag-talk ng mental health. Currently kasi kumbaga the inspiration behind this is we've observed that mental health is an extremely it is an extremely big concern ng mga kabataan ngayon here in the Philippines, having a lot experiencing anxiety, depression, and trigger warning, suicide rates is also increasing here in the Philippines. And that's why, as part of our mission of breaking the stigma, not only putting out the statements out there through our apparel, but we're also allocating a portion of our profits for mental health programs. Ano ba itong mga programang to? Una, we have a free community support group. It's based actually on Facebook. It's free. So merong mga trained moderators, may professionals dyan sa loob where people can just talk with each other, share, rant with someone, magkaroon lang ng kausap. Another one is meron kaming mga mental health awareness talks online dun sa community and even offline. Ngayon nag-start din kami ng paggawa ng mga offline talks in rural communities across the Philippines through our volunteers and also through our own resources. Tapos another one is we sponsor consultations, no? Kasi yung mental health consultations here in the Philippines, aside sa probably baka wala sigurong professionals for some areas, let's say for example psychologists. Aside from that, meron naman mga online choices, but most of them are so expensive. Ngayon nasa 2,000 to 3,000 pesos per hour consultation. So yung ginagawa namin for yung mga nasa alert level na nasa community namin, we will be sponsoring consultations. We'll be paying the consultation para sila makapagkausap ng isang professional. So those are our programs, but even the advocacy of mental health is already embedded na already in all of our products that we're selling.
Right. That's a good, actually it's very timely kasi nga, I don't know, partner Jenny, it's actually the statistics saying talaga that this generation is more prone in depression and anxiety. Maybe also because of course somehow that the influence and impact of social media. I don't know, maybe that's one, no? Ikaw ba, John, can you share to us some statistics that the basis of why you did this organization? Kasi it's very relevant nowadays, and to our listeners it's important for them to know, no, bakit nga ba parang ang laki ng pagtaas or pag-increase ng mental health problems sa Pilipinas and even worldwide.
Yeah, sure. Well, personally, gusto ko lang din i-share to, and again, trigger warning lang sa mga nanonood. So I'm actually a suicide survivor. This happened during the pandemic. I was a student back then in college. This was 2020, yes. And then I started Bakas nung 2021 with that kumbaga yung nakapagpagising kasi sa akin is yung parang may nakita lang akong post somewhere na sinabi you are not alone, and then why not we put the message out there and remind more young people that they need to continue, di ba? Magpatuloy. That's one of our key messages here in Bakas. And another one siguro, just to add on the point ni Jojo kanina. Personally, I think yes, siguro ngayon visually parang visible na siya ngayon yung issue about anxiety, depression, these mental health issues. But I personally believe na present din naman to in the past generations, only that ngayon lang siya nagsusurface kasi ngayon lang siya nare-recognize. It's because nga of stigma. Because there's that feeling parang ashamed tayo na i-share yung what we feel kasi sinasabi ng iba ay mahina ka, kulang ka sa faith and all that stuff. Diba? So dahil dun sa stigma. And to support some statistics, this is according to University of the Philippines Population Institute noong 2021. 3 out of 5 Filipino youth daw na may symptoms ng depression hindi nagre-reach out for anyone to help. And 1 out of 5 of these people considered ending their lives. So it's really alarming. We have already Mental Health Act actually passed here in the Philippines, pero the implementation medyo naghihirap pa rin tayo doon, and we're hoping that we could also improve our mental health care infrastructures here in the Philippines, and that's what we're pushing for also here in Bakas.
Yeah, John, aside from focusing on sabi nga mental and you've been there and experience mo yon personally, but I'm just curious ng partner Jojo and John, why Bakas? Bakit Bakas?
Yeah, so yun, initially when we thought of the name, Bakas originally inisip namin kasi print. Kasi gusto namin ilagay siya sa apparel talaga. So ipiprint namin. Bakas kasi in Tagalog is print. But then when we opened the physical store back then in Tacloban City, kasi we started this in Leyte. Isa sa mga customers na pumunta sa store, nagsabi siya sa amin na, yung ibig sabihin ng Bakas sa Bisaya or sa Waray, basta in Visayan language, it could be kasama, parang kabakas. So, kabakas, kasama. So, doon lang, parang sila lang din yung nagbigay sa amin ng idea, yeah. So, that could be like another way of, explaining why Bakas than mere parang print in Tagalog.
Okay, yun pala yun. Thank you, John. Yes, partner?
Yes, so ayan. Okay, bago natin pumunta sa next question natin, nandito na yung ating other guest, no? Sa ating programa this morning. So I'm going to introduce lang quickly. So our second guest for this morning is the Chief Operating Officer and Executive Director of Alaga Health and AIHO or AIHO. So Alaga Health is a digital health social enterprise bringing healthcare anytime, anywhere. Ang ating pong second guest or panauhin ngayong umaga si Dr. Via Roderos. Good morning, Dr. Via.
Good morning,
Good
Dr. Via.
morning.
Ayan.
Magandang umaga po sa lahat. Apologies, I cannot turn on my camera just yet, no, but hopefully I will be able to do so. I had to attend to an emergency, so medyo na-late po ako, but I am very happy to be joining you this morning. And again, I'm very thankful for this opportunity to also share my experiences in this platform. Looking forward po to our conversation. Maraming salamat po.
Yeah, and Dr. Bia, good morning po. Si Radyo Jenny and partner Jojo po, Kwentong Bayani. So, una natin talong na siguro, Dr. Bia, tell us more about your organization po, Dr. Bia.
Thank you very much. No, so I am the Executive Director of the Alliance for Improving Health Outcomes. Currently, yun po yung katungkulan ko. No? Our organization is actually an organization that enables people. Most of our work allows for our community to be able to contribute not only to improve health outcomes, but actually improve the well-being of the community. So our systems are geared towards building and empowering people in order for them to contribute and transform health systems one community at a time. Apart from that, I also served as the Chief Operating Officer of Alaga Health. It's a digital health platform that connects you with any health professional, anytime, anywhere, and in every way. This is actually part of our endeavor to increase access to healthcare services. No, kasi with our practice, even before the pandemic, ang dami na pong mga pasyente na hindi nagkakaroon ng chance to be able to see health professionals. Actually, in fact, before that, 6 out of 10 Filipinos die without seeing any health professional. And para po sa amin, nakakabahala po ito. And this is why we established this particular platform for us to address this problem in accessing healthcare. So, yun lamang po, no? And marami po tayong pag-uusapan as we delve deeper into most of the things that we do, especially for healthcare. Salamat po.
All right.
Okay, natanong natin kanina, partner, si John dun sa personal niyang story of why he started this Bakasto. We want to ask also Dr. Via, like, what's your personal encounter or experience? Kasi in Kwentong Bayani, yun yung gusto namin i-emphasize, the story of the people. So what's the story behind putting up these enterprise and these advocacy?
Actually, that's a very common question, na tinatanong not only to me but also to the people in my profession. No? And we all have our own stories to tell. No? Mine in particular was that about Lolo Pedro. So si Lolo Pedro was actually
Dr. Via po. With your permission, po tutuloy po natin yung inyong kwento, partner Jojo. Papadaanin lang po natin ng isang napakahalagang balita mo muna sa ating radyo. Saglit lang po, mga kasama.
DZXL Flash Report.
Mataas na opisyal ng National Commission of Senior Citizens sinuspinde. Detalye po ng flash report na yan mula kay Chona Yu. Chona?
Pinatawan ng 7 araw na preventive suspension ang isang mataas na opisyal ng National Commission of Senior Citizens dahil sa iba't ibang reklamo. Batay sa 4 na pahinang notice of discharge na nilagdaan ni Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin suspendido si Commissioner Raymar Mansilungan. Nilagdaan ni Bersamin ang suspension order noong February 2. Ang preventive suspension ay base sa mga reklamo ni na Senior Citizen Party List Representative Rodolfo Ordanes at Miguelito Garcia. Kabilang sa mga reklamo kay Mansilungan ay serious dishonesty, gross neglect of duty, grave misconduct, gross insubordination, at conduct prejudicial to the best interest of the service. Nabatid na mali ang inilagay na educational attainment ni Mansilungan sa kanyang application bilang commissioner ng NCSC at hindi tamang paggastos sa pondo ng bayan at iba pa. Binigyan naman si Mansilungan ng 10 araw upang mag-submit ng kanyang paliwanag at mga ebidensya. Kasama mo sa DZXL RMN Manila, Radyo Mansionayu, Tatak RMN, DZXL 558.
DZXL Flash Report.
Yan po naman si Radyo Mansionayu para sa ating Flash Report. Partner Jojo, please continue. Doktora, sorry po tuloy po natin yung ating pong paliwanag kanina, Doktora. Go ahead po.
No problem, no?
Thank you.
Palaging una dapat ang importanteng balita.
Salamat po.
But to pick up where I left off, no? So ang kwento ko po ay nanggagaling doon din sa kwento ni Lolo Pedro. Si Lolo Pedro po ay breadwinner ng pamilya niya. May 6 po siyang anak, no? 5 babae, 1 lalaki. So si Tatay Pedro po ay noon, no, nagkaroon siya ng mga businesses, no, na because of economic crisis or because of certain conditions, no, hindi po siya naging successful sa business niya. Ang ginawa ni Lolo Pedro ay umuwi siya ng probinsya, no, para doon mamuhay kasama ang kanyang pamilya. So, nagtrabaho po siya sa isang fishing port, no. So, during that time, no, kasi resources, no, ay lacking, no, they have challenges in terms of their financial needs, no. Kinailangan ni Tatay Pedro na magtrabaho ng kinailangan ni Tatay Pedro magtrabaho doon sa pinagtatrabahuhan niya. Kaso, hindi ganun kalaki ang sweldo niya, no? This actually became the reason why his children, no, worked while going to school. No? So, si Tatay Pedro po ay isang chain smoker. One day, nagising na lamang po siya, nahirap na po siyang huminga, no? Hindi na po siya makabangon dahil masama po ang pakiramdam niya. After niyang mahatid yung children, yung mga anak niya sa school, ay siya po ay umuwi ng bahay dahil hindi niya na po kaya yung nararamdaman niya. No? Nung pagka-uwi ng anak niya, no, ng anak niya sa kanilang bahay, nakita niya yung kanyang tatay, si Lolo Pedro, no, na nakahiga na lang, no, na hindi makahinga, hindi na makasalita dahil hirap na siya sa paghinga niya. No? Ang nanay nila, no, si Lola Tarsing, umalis dahil naghanap siya ng kung anong paraan, no, para mabigyan ng gamot si Lolo Pedro. No? Si Lolo Pedro, no, dahil wala silang pera para magpagamot, no, ay hindi kailanman no, nakabisita sa isang ospital, sa isang clinic, or isang beses, no, hindi niya nakita hindi siya nakapagkonsulta sa isang doktor. So, si Lolo Pedro po sa kasawiang palad ay namatay, no, nang hindi po alam kung ano ang kanyang sakit, anong dahilan kung bakit hindi siya makahinga. That was around 30-40 years ago, and that's actually the story of my lolo. That story was told to me by my mother how many times already, and that actually urged me to not only become a doctor but also put up all of these endeavors. And after many decades, no, may mga pasyente pa rin po akong nakikita, no, na nagkaroon ng mga karanasan na kalintulad po sa lolo ko. Ano po ang nangyari 30 years ago at bakit po walang nagbago until now? And that's the reason why we wanted to do these things. Kasi paulit-ulit po, after generations po ang nagiging problema natin sa kalusugan, and we have to be able to make a change in order for us to avoid having stories, no, having the repeat experiences ng aking lolo. Yun po.
Wow, ano sa puso, ano? Nakaka-touch naman, partner Jojo. Oo.
Yeah. So, every person talaga. Kaya mahalaga, kaya napakaganda ng programa Kwentong Bayani kasi other people might not be able to hear that in some avenue, you know. Pero dito na bring up natin yung personal story ng mga tao. Why they started why they started the organization or why they have this advocacy.
Yeah.
So thank you, Dr. Revilla, for that. Are we gonna go for the next question or
Let's just,
commercial mo tayo?
alam mo na partner ha.
Yeah.
Magko-commercial break muna tayo ha. Ayan. Nako, marami po kaming pag-uusapan dahil napakaganda po ng aming topic for this morning ni partner Jojo, ni John at ni Dr. Villa. So, huwag po kayong aalis. Partner Jojo, magbabalik po agad ang programang
Kwentong Bayani.
That news was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
That news was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Santon Plus Coffee Mix.
Ako si Lizette, isa akong diabetic patient kaya medyo maraming bawal. Isa na dito ang kape pero hindi ang Santon Plus Coffee Mix. Kakaiba to dahil ito ay may soya, munggay at santol na maganda sa kalusugan.
Santon Plus Coffee Mix. Kape na, gamot pa. Mabibili sa mga butika.
Mula sa number 1 Smart Dishwashing Paste.
Ang galing-galing mo! Smart Dishwashing Paste ko! Pritong ulam na masebo, plato o kaldero. Tanggaling for everyday.
Ganyan pag Smart ang dishwashing paste. May double tanggaling formula. Tanggal galing ang sebo at bakterya.
Bahid para walang bahid, linis fantastic sa metal at plastic. Number 1 ko to! Tanggaling-galing mo! Smart Dishwashing Paste.
Heavy duty linis bawat pahid.
Smart Dishwashing Paste, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Magandang araw po! Ito po si Venus Ra. Ngayong pandemic, serving others is the best. Sa pagtutulungan, patuloy ang ating laban sa buhay. Kaya dapat always healthy with proper diet, exercise, and MX3 Coffee Mix to ignite my day. Lagi akong focused, active, at extraordinary. Because the most important things in life deserve nothing less. MX3 Coffee Mix, my choice.
Para di madaling masira ang ngipin ng pamilya, ngayon pa lang,
Unique toothpaste for brushing every after kumain.
dahil ang unique toothpaste may Max Protect formula.
Ngipin ay Max Alaga, Max Protektado pa.
Help stop cavities even before they start, while keeping breath fresh with regular use.
Unique toothpaste for brushing para siguraduhin ngipin ay Max Alaga, Max Protektado pa. Unique
Max Alaga, Max Protektado with unique toothpaste maximum fluoride protection. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Mula sa number 1 Smart Dishwashing Paste.
Ang galing-galing mo! Smart Dishwashing Paste ko! Pritong ulam na masebo, plato o kaldero. Tanggaling for everyday.
Ganyan pag Smart ang dishwashing paste. May double tanggaling formula. Tanggal galing ang sebo at bakterya.
Bahid para walang bahid, linis fantastic sa metal at plastic. Number 1 ko to! Tanggaling-galing mo! Smart Dishwashing Paste.
Heavy duty linis bawat pahid.
Smart Dishwashing Paste, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
DZXL News. Ang himpilan ng RMN.
Kwentong Bayani. Kwentong Bayani. Kasama si Jojo Armenta at Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga sa Kwentong Bayani.
Tuloy-tuloy po tayo, oras natin 10:31. Kami pa rin po mga kasama ninyo, Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga, and of course, partner Jojo Armenta. Ang programa pong ito hatid sa inyo ng RMN at ng BCYF. Partners, sino pa rin ba ating mga kasama for this morning? Syempre.
Yeah, sa ating mga panauhin ngayong umaga, from Bakas Apparel, John Cornwell, and Dr. Via Roderos of IHO, and yan, isang doctor for health, no? So, ang kasama po natin ngayon, we're talking about social innovation. So, ang ating question ngayon after ng commercial ay yung ano naman. Pag-usapan naman natin, partner Jenny, yung epekto or yung advantage and disadvantage naman ng age of digitalization. No, sa panahon ngayon, everybody's using social media and into digital. So ano yung tingin nyo na impact nito or advantage nito or disadvantage din sa inyong mga advocacy or in creating social innovation in general? Simulan natin kay John.
Yan, John.
Yeah, ako personally, lahat naman ng technology or anything in this world, there will always be pros and cons. But I always choose to focus on the pros and how we can maximize or leverage whatever it is that we're doing. So for me, in this age of digitalization, tapos as a Gen Z din, I'm thankful because there are tools na available and most of them actually are free to help me grow a lean business. Ano ba yung lean business? Parang kahit small team lang kami, we can make a great impact. Like for example, even though wala kaming opisina, wala kaming physical store right now, but then we can still grow through these platforms that are available through the digitalization. Tapos another one is for idea generation, tapos for research. It's very helpful, no? Yung information, the information right now, you can just access it anytime. Kung you think na hindi ka creative with these things, you can actually search on, ngayon, if you've heard about ChatGPT, it can help you with generating ideas kahit ngayon, wala kang idea na ma-generate. So you can just give it a prompt, tapos magbibigay siya sa'yo ng suggestions. And I think another one is access to support. Recently, this past 3 years, most of my journey talaga, kaya nga sinasabi ko, I'm self-made. Kasi most of my journey, like parang mag-isa lang ako. But recently, I had the opportunity to join mentorships na online. So may access ako with, experts that can really guide me in several aspects of the business. So yun, access to support, that's one of the advantages. Sa disadvantage naman, isa lang, distraction. Technology and social media, diba? It could be a distraction kasi kung hindi tayo intentional with how we're using it. So yun, let's just implement self-control din. So that's one that we're also pushing for in Bakas, to teach young people how to use self-control para we can be intentional in whatever we're doing with social media and other technology.
Okay,
Yes.
galing.
Thank you, John.
Yan ang
Dr.
Gen Z, no? Mga Gen Z, di ba, partner?
Yes.
Okay.
Dr. Via, kayo
Dr.
naman po.
Via.
Ang ganda ng sinabi ni Sir John, no? So, ang hirap sundan. But I agree with what he said, no? Actually, the way we see technology, no? Kung anong meron tayo ngayon, the digital platform, social media na meron tayo ngayon, these are actually tools, no? So, yung tools, pwede nating magamit to take advantage of something or pwede nating magamit sa kabutihan, no? Or sa hindi mabuting paraan. It depends on what our intention is and ano yung mga paniniwala natin, especially for that, no? Doon sa mga organization namin, importante sa amin ang paggamit ng teknolohiya kasi nakita namin yung advantage ito, yung nagiging ang nagiging improvement, especially in terms of paano kami nakaka-reach out sa pasyente, no? Paano kami mas nakakatulong, especially in terms of providing health information na minsan hindi ganun ka-available, no? Minsan pala ang nararamdaman natin ganun ka-simple, no? Or minsan pala we have something that is urgent already pero kasi hindi natin alam na urgent medical emergency pala ito, no? Napapabayaan natin. Lalo siyang lumalala, no? Lalong mas mahirap siyang gamutin. So, taking advantage or using these tools in order for us not only to reach patients, no, but also to provide them information, no, for better prevention, no, and better health promotion is actually very much essential, no, doon sa ginagawa namin, no. One of the things siguro na magiging disadvantages, especially sa paggamit ng technology, no, I agree with distraction, no, minsan guilty tayo dyan, no. Every morning, no, cellphone agad yung nakikita. But more importantly, no, misinformation, disinformation, malinformation is something that is needed for us to be controlled or prevented ultimately, no. Entirely technology is not at fault, no. Usually, no, it's the systems that surround these tools, no, which allow for the proliferation ng misinformation, no. But we can actually combat misinformation, disinformation through technology also. We just have to be very careful paano natin siya ginagamit at saan natin siya ginagamit, para kanino natin siya ginagamit.
Very well said po. Maganda yan. Dr. Via and John, eto na partner Jojo, pinag-uusapan natin this morning ang social innovation. Pakibahagi nga po sa amin, kahit po sa inyong karanasan, ano ang magandang epekto nito sa inyong organisasyon o isang komunidad po ng social innovation, John?
For me, yung main benefit talaga nito is to introduce new ways of solving societal problems na nandyan na, present na. Although merong mga government services, merong other organizations na doing it, pero through social innovation, yun nga, sinabi kanina ni Ma'am Jojo nung nagsimula tayo, it actually encourages us to think out of the box, look for other ways to attack or tackle a certain societal problem. And I believe tayo especially the youth right now, no, yung mga kabataan, we have a big advantage right now because of technology, and napag-usapan nga yan kanina. And I think that's the main effect, to introduce new ways, tapos yun to complement whatever is existing. Because I mean, wala namang masama kung dadami yung ways to solve a problem eh. Only that we also need to test other possible solutions, which could mean also na pwedeng mag-collaborate. Before, if it's about mental health, for example, in our case, current na solution, and we're not denying naman na it's still a solution right now, yung access to professionals, like for example, Doc Via. But then, we look for other ways na kumbaga kaya namin kahit hindi kami professionals. I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a mental health professional, but I can still do something na can also benefit, can also affect or parang impact a particular issue in the community. And that's why naghanap ako ng way para I could use my own current skills, para I could help solve a societal problem. And that's really the advantage and main effect ng social innovation to communities.
Okay, thank you, John. Very well said. Dr. Via?
Tama, no? When it comes to social innovation, ang palagi nating nakikita, no, would be, and this is something that is fundamental to what social innovation is. It's rooted in the community, no? Nanggagaling ang problema at ang solusyon sa problema doon sa mga taong nasa komunidad. And that actually allows not only for a very holistic view or a very holistic approach doon sa ginagawa nating mga solution. No? And it also allows for us to co-develop and co-own it. No? Meron tayong stake doon, no? Meron tayong accountability, no? Doon sa mga solutions that we push for, the agenda push for, no? And that I think builds, no? And that it builds the heart or takes up a lot of what social innovation is, no? It's innovation with the particular consciousness, no, na ito ay nanggagaling sa tao para sa tao. And I think that's what we need to be able to cultivate doon sa ating mga learning institutions, no. How do they promote social innovation as early as when they're still learning, no? Because social innovation is something that is practiced. It's something that is not necessarily na you're not born with it. It's something that we have to be able to develop, and our systems have to be able to be capable in order for them to allow for social innovation to happen in the communities.
Yeah. Right.
Yes, partner.
Before we go to the to the parang your inspiring word or message to those people who would like to take and pursue the same advocacy. John mentioned earlier about breaking the stigma. So actually, if you are a social innovation naman, you're really breaking a specific stigma, correct? So sa health and then sa mental health, can you guys share, Dr. Via and John, what is that specific stigma that we want to break talaga, so that our listeners could really also understand what is that specific stigma in your advocacy that you want to break? Unahin natin si John.
Yeah. I agree with that. No, actually, ang daming stigma na present in our society. And for us in Bakas specifically, we want to solve the mental health stigma, of course. Yung parang feeling na we're ashamed to share what we feel, or parang kung hindi na lang shame, probably dahil hindi din siya natin napapractice ng maayos, because we don't have a comfortable and safe space wherever we are, hindi natin maayos na nade-describe yung ating feeling because of that stigma, because we don't have that safe space eh. That's why that's what we want to break. Gusto namin na ma-normalize yung talk about mental health. Kahit yung simpleng this is a common question that we ask other people almost every day. Kamusta? But then ano yung normal na sagot? Okay lang, I'm good. But parang kasi kung ano bang mangyayari kung sasabihin mo, ay sad ako, hindi ako okay. So parang if you will do that, if you will answer that question, medyo siguro magiging weird or magiging awkward, no? We want to break that status quo, 'di ba? Sinasabi nga. We want to break that, and it's just okay to express what you feel even though you're not happy. Kaya sinasabi din namin, it's okay to not be okay. Kasi recognizing what you feel kahit hindi ka man okay, it's actually a first step towards recovery.
Right. It's valid. No, even when you're feeling not okay, it's valid. Kasi it's an emotion, that's normal.
Kaya pag tinanong tayo ni John, partner, okay ba kayo? Not okay kasi nag-break si Dom tsaka si Bea. Yung mga ganon. Di ba, no, partner? Not
We
okay.
normalize that feeling.
Di ba? So maganda yung ganon. Sabihin mo, di ba? Para ma-express mo. Thank you, John.
And it's important to thank you, John, for saying that there's a organization or groups out there that's can become a safe space for everyone. Kasi importante yun na meron silang pwedeng takbuhan when they feel like they're not okay and they're not feeling okay. So, yeah, thank you so much. Si Dr. Via naman, in terms of health, what's the stigma that we want to break? Kaya nyo tinayo yung Alaga and I Hope.
Actually, no. Not just in health, of course, but in all aspects. Ang sabi nga nila, no, and then this is something that is very significant. Medyo tumatak talaga to sa akin. No? If you want to go fast, you go at it alone. But if you want to go far, you go together.
Yeah.
So, what that means for me is that it's okay, no, to recognize that you don't know everything and you cannot solve everything. No? I think book na sinulat ng isang TOIM awardee, si Dr. Ronnie Baticulon, na some days you cannot save them all. No? Meron tayong hangganan in terms of our abilities, in terms of our knowledge, in terms of our skills. And that's why we have each other. That's why we have the community. So, importante na ma-recognize natin na meron tayong, just as much as we have strengths, no, we also have weaknesses, and we have to acknowledge what those are. Yeah. Kasi natin malalaman kung paano tayo makakatulong, no, sa komunidad at paano tayo matutulungan ng komunidad. It's not actually just the giving, no, that makes a relationship stronger. It's actually how you are able to also receive at the same time, no, help and assistance that is needed from your end also. So I think, no, that particular stigma, no, of always being able to solve your own problems, no, is something that we want to also avoid, kasi lahat tayo merong role sa komunidad at lahat tayo kailangan, no, to recognize, no, what we can bring and contribute to the community, what we can bring to the table as well.
Wow, that's good. Yes, partner. Ayan, galing, no?
So ang ating so siguro message na rin, no, for those who would like to pursue the same step or advocacy that you are pursuing now, ano yung mensahe nyo sa mga taong yun for them to pursue the same and continue what they're doing, you know, and motivate them to create a positive impact in their community. So, unahin natin ngayon si Dr. Via.
Ladies first naman. Ayan, Dr. Via.
Oo, kasi parang ano naman, no, dihado si Sir John. Lagi siya yung nauuna. Oo. Sige, I'll take one for the team, Sir John. So, one of the things that I would always tell also my students, no, is take comfort or seek comfort in the uncomfortable. No? It actually pushes you, no, to move further in your advocacy kasi may pinaglalaban ka pa kasi hindi pa tapos ang laban, no. Kapag kasi, no, you already become complacent with what you do, no, you already become you're already in your comfortable zone, no, mas mahihirapan tayo to realize what's still out there and what's needed to be done, what needs help more, no. So one of the things that I would always tell them, no, is if it bothers you, if it actually makes you frustrated, no, to the point that you want to do something about it, no, you're actually on the right path, no. So take comfort in the uncomfortable because it will drive you further, no. And that discomfort will actually allow you to reach out to many people, no, who have similar goals, similar values as you do. So,
okay.
Yun po, no?
All right. Thank you po, Dr. Via.
In that comfortable. I love it.
Yun na. Ang ganda.
Thank you, Dr. Via.
Thank you po.
John,
yes.
What's your message?
John?
Oo nga, nakaka-pressure naman talaga pala basta pangalawa ka lang. Sige. Sige, I'll first agree on dun sa sinabi ni Doc Via. Sabi nga namin sa isa sa mga shirt designs namin, mahirap pero magpatuloy ka. The world needs you. So even though it's difficult, it's normal. You know, life is normally difficult. But then yung courage to continue, that's something na, you know, we need to recognize and encourage more other people also to do. Siguro personally din, no, I would advise this to other who want to pursue, you know, doing this also, social innovation and helping the community. It's to basically start with a problem that you're encountering. So ano ba yung mga problema na ikaw mismo na experience? O di ba, from for example Doc Via and also me, always we have meron tayong root, meron tayong inspiration to everything that we do. Why is this important? It's because sa journey nga may mga bumps, hindi siya smooth. But if you keep your why, sabi nga ni Simon Sinek in his book Start with Why, di ba? You need to know your why because it will keep you going. And another thing is to also, ito na point out din to ni Doc Via kanina, don't be afraid to reach out. And also put yourself out there. Because if you put yourself out there, ako I'm a digital marketer also. So I'm a firm believer na when we put ourselves out there, we make more people aware of what we do. Show your work, show what you're doing. In that way you can gain audience that will support you also para mas malaking impact yung magawa mo in whatever that you are doing in your social innovation efforts. So that's for me.
And how can we avail ng mga t-shirts na yan? Nakita namin sa sa live. Ang ganda ha. Gusto ko yung yung padayon. Saan yan? Sa TikTok available na yan, John?
Yes. They can also scan this QR code, di ba? social.
Okay.
So it's at Bakas Apparel on all social media and also on Shopee.
Oo. Ikaw din ang model.
Yeah, mostly. Kasi we're still a small team.
Okay.
So like kami palitan lang kami ng girlfriend ko.
Okay.
Si
Good luck.
John, si Dr. Via pwede mo gawing model.
Why not?
Yeah.
Diba?
Diba? And sorry, partner Jenny, I just wanna like spill this out, no. As I was listening to John and Dr. Via, bakas, when I was thinking about it, no, I realized that it's really good that it's the title of your advocacy. Kasi when you're existing in this world, you can leave a legacy, you know. And it's bakas, you know, it's putting a trademark on something.
Bakas ng nakaraan.
Yeah, bakas, you know, legacy. Kasi if you're not existing anymore, then you cannot make a legacy. So while you're still here, create a legacy, and that's one of the things that that's good about Bakas Apparel. No, bakas means you're putting a legacy in this world.
Yeah, okay.
So it's important that you value yourself and you know leave something behind. Hindi lang you're leaving just because of leaving. So, you know, revelation lang sa akin. I just want to share
Very
it.
well said, partner. And with us, thank you, John and Dr. Via. Thank you so much for your time. And good morning po. Thank you so much.
Maraming salamat po.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Okay, grabe. Ganda ng ating mga...
morning.
Oo. And partner, any announcement bago tayo magpaalam, partner? Go ahead.
Ayan, so, well, in behalf of our guest this morning, no, John Cornwell and Dr. Via Roderos, if you want to check out their Facebook page, their Instagram, TikTok, if they're an ex, no, you can just, I think, Alaga and Iho will be in Facebook and Bakas Apparel then at the same time in social media. So, pwede niyo po silang i-follow. Ayan, pinapakita natin sa... Thank you, Sir Rod. Pinapakita natin isa-isa sa...
Thank you, Sir Rod.
Sa screen right now. So you can connect with them. No, if you wanna share more or talk more about anything that you wanna say to them, to their advocacy yan. So BCYF po, tuloy-tuloy pa din ang ating monthly celebration of Innovation Month. So you can check out our Facebook page, BCY Foundation, and also our YouTube channel, BCYF TV, para po sa replay ng ating Kwentong Bayani. Yes.
Ay, pumapatong lang. Alright, anyway, okay na. So, visit lang nila. Okay, so, until next Saturday, partner Jojo.
Yes, thank you so much in behalf of Benita and Catania Foundation, our founder, Mr. Yap, and all the team behind BCYF. Maraming salamat po sa patuloy niyong pakikinig at panonood dito sa aming programa every Saturday. Muli ako po si Jojo Armenta.
We'll see you next Saturday, partner. Thank you and happy weekend. Thank you so much, partner.
Happy weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Yan po naman si partner Jojo at tayo po itatanggap muna ng ating mga balita mula sa ating mga radyoman. Antabay po tayo 10:55 sa oras natin. Maraming salamat po sa ating mga panauhin sa umagang ito sa Kwentong Bayani. Pwede nyo hong i-like at i-share yung ating program. Paki-follow po kami sa Facebook, sa X, sa Twitter, sa YouTube. Ayan. At i-share nyo po at i-like ang ating programang Kwentong Bayani. Report muna tayo mula sa ating mga radyoman. Patuloy po na paglalaan ng pondo para sa modernisasyon ng PVOX tiniyak ng isang senador. Detalye ng balitang yan mula kay XL Radyoman sa East Conde Batak. Radyoman Conde, magandang umaga.
Radyoman Jenny, magandang umaga. Pinatitiyak ni Senator Alan Peter Cayetano na patuloy ang paglalaan ng pondo ng gobyerno para sa modernisasyon ng Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology o PVOX. Ayon kay Cayetano, ayaw niyang magpapasalang ng 5 taong plano para sa modernisasyon pero hindi naman mapaglalaanan ng sapat na pondo. Sinabi ni Cayetano na chairman ng Senate Science and Technology Committee na makakatulong sa programang pang-infrastruktura ng Department of Public Works and Highways o DPWH ang benepisyo ng pagmodernisa, partikular ang hazard mapping para malaman kung saan o hindi dapat magtayo. Sa ilalim ng modernisasyon ay maglalagay ng 300 earthquake monitoring stations, 82 sea level monitoring stations, monitoring systems, geologic hazard maps, mga pasilidad para sa pananaliksik at information and communications technology server room. Naniniwala si Cayetano na kailangan buhusan ng atensyon ang modernization bill ng PVOX dahil makakatulong ito ng pangmatagalan. Kasama mo sa Senado, Radyoman Said, Conde Batak, Tatak RMN DZXL 558.
Maraming salamat, XL Ranjoman sa Isconde, Batak. Panukalang magtatatag naman po ng Don Mariano Marcos Memorial University o State University sa La Union, nilagdaan na ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. Detalye po ng balitang yan mula kay XL Ranjoman 3 Chanel o 5 Chanel Salazar. Chanel, magandang umaga.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Ilagdaan na ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. ang Republic Act No. 11978 na nagtatatag ng Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University sa Ago, La Union. Sa ilalim ng RA 11978, ang naturang institusyon ang pangunahing mag-aalok ng Doctor of Medicine program sa lugar kabilang ang Integrated Liberal Arts and Medicine program. Ang programa ay binubuo ng kurso sa basic science and clinical courses na gagamitan ng learner-centered, competency-based at community-oriented approach. Layunin nito na magkaroon pa ng professional physicians na magpapalakas ng healthcare system ng bansa. Nilagdaan ng Pangulo ang naturang batas noong February 15 at magiging epektibo makalipas ang 15 araw ng paglimbag sa Official Gazette at mga pahayagan. Kasama mo sa Palasyo ng Malacanang, Radyoman 5 Chanel Salazar, Tatak Arimen, DZXL 558.
Pangungutang naman para sa sektor ng agrikultura, dapat tapatan ng pinag-ibayong pagtatayo ng mga post-harvest facilities. Detalye ng balitang yan mula kay XL Ranjoman 1, Grace Mariano.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Ikinatuwa ni Agri Party List Representative Wilbert Lee na nakapang-pautang ang Land Bank para sa agriculture, fisheries at rural development infrastructure projects tulad ng public markets, highways, and transport systems. Processing din ng fisheries, agri-based products at farm inputs, gayon din ang modernisasyon ng pagsasaka at business processes. Tiwala si Lee na malaking tulong ito para mapatatag ang ating supply chain at mapababa ang presyo ng mga produktong agrikultura. Pero kasabay nito ay iginiit ni Lee na kailangan ding tapatan ng ating pamahalaan ang mga inuutang ng ating mga magsasaka at mangingisda ng dagdaga na infrastructure projects na popondohan ng kaban ng bayan, lalong-lalo na sa post-harvest facilities katulad ng cold storage. Giit ni Lee, kailangang tutukan ang mga pasilidad na dinadaanan ng mga produkto bago makarating sa merkado. Ayon kay Lee, sa kasalukuyan, sa kakulangan ng post-harvest facilities ay marami ang nasasayang, nalalamog at nabubulok na mga produkto at malaki rin ang ginagastos sa pahirapang paghahatid ng ani sa merkado. Binibigyan din ni Lee na ang suporta para sa post-harvest facilities ay tiyak magbubunga ng dagdag na kita sa mga magsasaka at mangingisda, dagdag pantustos sa pangangailangan ng kanilang pamilya, kung saan tataas din ang lokal na produksyon tungo sa food security at mas mapapababa ang presyo sa merkado. Kasama mo sa Kamara, Radyoman 1, Grace Mariano, Tatak Arimen, DZXL 558.
Samantala, dar naman po na mahagi ng land titles, farm machineries at equipment sa Caraga. Detalye ng balitang yan mula kay XL Radyoman 3, Silvestre Labay.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Radyoman Jenny, inanunsyo ngayon ng Department of Agrarian Reform o DAR na umabot na sa kabuuang 4,659 na ektarya ng agricultural land ang ipinamahagi ng ahensya sa 2,769 na magsasakang benepisyaryo ng Caraga Region kahapon. Mismong si Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. at DAR Secretary Conrado Estrella III ang nanguna sa pamamahagi ng lupain sa mga benepisyaryo. Bukod dito, ang pag-turnover din ng 8.9 million pesos na halaga ng farm machineries at equipment sa 1,681 na agrarian reform beneficiary. Binubuo ang mga ito ng tractor, hand tractor, grass cutters at knapsack sprayers. Ang pamamahagi ay ginawa sa ilalim ng Climate Resilient Farm Productivity and Support Program ng Department of Agrarian Reform o DAR sa pakikipagtulungan naman ng Department of Agriculture. Lahat ng mga magsasakang benepisyaryo ay mula sa Agusan del Norte, Agusan del Sur, Surigao del Norte, Surigao del Sur at Binagat Islands sa nabanggit na rehiyon. Kasama mo sa DAR sa Quezon City, Radyoman 3, Silvestre Rondolabay, Tata, RMM, DZXL 588.
Maraming salamat. Hanggang susunod po muling Sabado. Ako po si Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga. Sa ngalan pa rin po ni partner Jojo, Armenta, at maraming salamat kay Sir Rod Marcelino, kay Don, sa ating nakasama sila Nico, sila Mikay. At hanggang sa susunod pong Sabado, dito pa rin po sa programang Kwentong Bayani. Oras 11:01.
This time check is brought to you by Efficacent